Hello and welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically the DLC Archon Prophecy. And now, let's head into our episode. Alright. Oh, more tribute. Let me grab nightly orders first. I think that's the important thing. Because now this guy has... If he's a legend... Yeah, Order of the Unbreakable. Fearless and grants fearless to adjacent allies. So he can't lose morale. You're elite. So I don't think they get it at elite. I think they have to be legend. Yeah. Because he's legend, Order of the Titan Slayer gains Giant Slayer. Although Champion... Yeah, no order. So they have to be legendary. Alright. So, let's see what the AI does. Solari. Pop that. Oh, you do need an Archon gate, but we'll wait a turn. Is he going to come through? No. So I just have to sit here and grind him out one army at a time. Is that what they're saying? That will eat into my mana. That is expected. Who's the governor? So what does he give? Research. I need the research. That's fine. And then path... Sorry. And then this is specialist. I need him here too because of the mana and the knowledge. Alright. Okay. You're not gonna build. You're done there. You're done there. Queue this up again. I'm not integrating you. Providing a decent amount of both science and mana. End turn. It's through! Alright, save. Bookmark 1. So we are going to have to fight this. 1,300, 1,100. This is the priority. Oh, we need to get him out of here because we don't want him in reinforcement range. He is in reinforcement range. That is a problem. Let's do this fight first, since it says it's low risk. So we'll auto combat. 3. Okay, he did level up. 3 for all of this, easily replaced. I will take that.
Huh.
Okay. So what did you lose? A stabby boy and a shade. Stabby boy, shade. In you go. Oh, and you lost a shade. Oh, can't. Well, here, what we can do is move this shade here. And move this shade here. Okay. Pensatorum can annex another province. So the farm is fine. A quarry there. Farm is fine. Let's grab... Let's grab this farm. Okay. Foundatorium can annex another province. This is all going to be quarries. If this is going to this city, let's grab this farm first. Well, yeah. Just to finish this up. So now when this finishes, it's going to be another 8 mana. Ah, so mana's ticking in. Alright. So, bookmark. Did we get anyone? No! Jesus. Okay. Auto combat. Step back. Stop. Wait a turn. And then we go through. That's fine. Ruler leveled up. Awesome. I think we do weakening aura. As much as I want inner grace to get defensive master. I think this into this is a better play. Immortal Saint. Yeah. I can't grab Battlefield Restoration. So let's grab Weakening Aura. Great. Save. Enter. Great. 119. That's fine. Pass on that. Or do we? Hear me out. I think we're at the stage now we don't care about the governor. A Spellblade might not be the worst. Yeah, the ambition's never gonna be done. But we can gear him out ice. I don't know which was. We have an elementalist. We could use a warlock. Let's go with the Spellblade. For another melee unit. And we'll throw you into an army.
Yeah.
Like this. So now we have a 5th army. Great. Yep, Masonic Hall, into city structure, into... It does need an Archon gate. Not the worst. And we'll let that sit. Okay. Hold on. 40. What's yours? You're at 40. So if we change this real quick. I thought... Wait, what? Did I accidentally change... Wait, what? Inspect. Collector. Conqueror. Steward. Another Conqueror. Defender. Okay, Suline the Protector is the Defender. So, real quick, for a turn, I don't know why it says prospecting, though. That's a bug. Are we still waiting on that heal? No. Alright. We'll set the bookmark here. Damn it. Well, the stronger we make him, the better he gets. Auto combat. That's fine. Jesus. Withdraw. But that time we only lost 2. So... Oh, we can't. No. Yeah, we're not getting any prisoners or anything like that.
Hi.
Yeah, this has turned into a very grindy map. That's pretty much like he could use a Tesseract. So we'll let that sit. Or do we give one of these range dudes the all-wait? Yeah, no, I think we're good.
Away?
Because they're going to come in next turn. Great. See, now he's completed a major ambition. So now all his main units get +1 defense. So now we're at... Well, he would be at 6. But yeah, see, now these guys are 8. And keep in mind, they start with -1. So, 57 is still pretty damn good. So we'll let those guys stay. Crank that. Enter. Great. So there's Pure Soul. Okay, this is an outrage. 4 strength check. Calms down. That'll go away eventually. We will grab Holy Aura. We will start casting Pure Souls. What do you need? A Stabby Boy. And a Shade. So let's queue up Radiant Guardians are fun. And they do count, right, as a shield unit, I believe. So they don't get the blight damage. But having them jump in and their shield unit, they do get Inspiring Killer, they do get Legion of Zeal, they do get Inner Grace. So having them jump in and disrupt. Maybe the backup units can have that. I think I'd rather have the anti-charge. So now we're making 400 a turn. All right. And you're a quarry city, so these are going to be all quarries, which means for now, like if this can only be a farm, let's grab the farm. In the Archon's camp. We could recruit a Titan. So they'll use 3 Imperium, 30 mana though. Sunburst, which is useless against who we're fighting, and Mend the Weak. A Righteous Judge could be fun. You know what? Let's make a Radiant Guardian for this army. Because why not? I don't like the Blessed Dragons. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, I'm thinking of... Sorry, I am thinking of... Prosperity Dragons. This Bestow Mask of Prosperity needs to be increased. Because you can, like, you throw this on a low unit, and if that units get focused down, the dragon pops. And it is very easy to pop a dragon using Mark of Prosperity. So we'll do that. The question... Alright, hold on. So, we fought an army, we ran in. No. 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 Nope. Gotta wait for them to come to me still. Great, there's a Masonic Hall. Into Archon Gate. Yeah. We'll just bump this. Yeah, and knowing this is going to be all quarries up here. Building a golem mine here would provide, right? Quarry would be actually really good. But we'll hold off on that. What is the reinforcement range? Oh yeah, yeah. So you can also wait there. Shade Maker, rush this. Yep. Done. You move up to here. You're perfectly fine to help. End turn there. Well, actually, you can go to sleep, I think. Oh, you're a bit wonky. Alright. Pass on that. End turn. Great. You go there. And unfortunately, now we have to wait until I can cast teleportation. Otherwise, it's a wipe. Right. So yeah, so this guy is going to be surrounded by quarries. So let's grab that quarry, meaning yeah, right. An herbal, like we lose a quarry, gain a quarry. I'm okay with that for the mana. Probably gonna need the mana sooner rather than later. Oh. Grab that now. Pop this. Then rebuild the herbalist. Right there is fine. And this golem mine right there. And then we just surround it with quarries. Yeah, that feels good. Take a nap. You need to be built up. So that is Guardian and Shademaker at least. After the Apex, this is while under siege. Oh. And now that he has hit his ambition. Right, so we go from 420, 112. I'd rather lose the gold to get the mana. And you can't do anything this turn anyways, and turn. Great. Wrap. Okay, so here's the question. Do we want Ascended Rebirth? Now, it just says target non-hero dead, not a non-celestial unit. Unfortunately, we're fighting with celestials. So this is less useful. Our units don't count as celestial, though. So it could be useful for us. So we are going to grab that. So now we have Holy Aura. Pure Soul first. Holy Aura. It's going to be 40 mana there. Let's get that going. And then the Wizard's Tower. So this is... I don't know how it's going to pick this, but 1, 2... And we're going to wait a turn. You go there. And actually, you can come here. So now you just need a stabby boy. And you just need a stabby boy. So what we can do is spear. And you know what? We're just going to move you guys this way. End turn. Okay. So Redemption of Winter. Giant King. Limit your growth from the pond. A young hero will bloom. Oh. Lose 215. I don't care. Oh, but we gain a ton of Imperium. I'll do that. Because then we can grab this fairly quickly. Alright, so cast Pure Soul. Ah, see, now we have to choose. So transform that. So he won't get it. But that's okay. Everyone else has it. Right, but I can't recall, so I have to end the turn. In you go. There we go. You can meet them there, so we've got reinforcements there. I think I'm just gonna delete these two. Pass on that. Don't care. Great. Golem, oh. And rush that. Into stone walls. Ballista towers. Temple of the Prophet. Right. So if we put this here. Oh, there's... That still counts as 2. Right? Here is only 2. Alright. Doesn't have an obelisk. And really can't build one. It would be in order at this point. But I think it's more important to get Materium up and running. Was there anything unique here? Shrine of Prosperity. Again, it's just gold. But now we're kind of cranking away on that gold, so it doesn't matter. So we'll just grab the food. Queue up the tower and the Artesian Fortification and the Solar Nexus. And then let it sit. End turn. Great. So now we can cast Holy Ore. 39 mana. Enchant. Great. You go there. Oh, you popped again? Oh no, this is our main city. Yeah, I guess... Quarry, where applicable. I should have... Oh, hold on. No, no, not a text. Alright. Don't I have a stabby boy? Yeah, where are you? Oh, why are you... weirdly up there? Oh, over there. Alright, hold on. We'll move you this way. Great. End the turn, because I can't do much. Done. Alright. Save game. Bookmark 1. Overwrite. Slam into you. Says risky. We'll auto-combat it. I'll lose units. Not unexpected. Okay. Close. Oh, look! Then recall? Yeah, I think I'd just rather feed him these guys. I mean, he's leveling up, so there is that. So at level 12, we can get another signature skill. This is apexed out. Great. Might as well, right? Boop. Get that going. So we're making the gold. That's not an issue. How? Hey, we're down to negative 35. I will take that. Is there anything I want to cast? Use this up again. Right, sorry. Well, we could cast that on our frogs. But what we'll do is this. End turn. Yep. They might come through. Oh. Interesting. He retreated to there. Alright. You head this way. So now you just need a shield, a stabby boy, and an archer. Or, well... Or do we take someone else through? There's Ascendant View Birth, new research. Of these, it doesn't matter. Parting Gift can be useful. But we'll grab this to cycle through. Thank you. So now we can pick a new tone. So we could go plants. Right? More damage. We'd all become plants. More crit hit chance. There is something to that. But I think Tome of Transmutation for the Transmutation Circle is a good buy. Because to truly make an advantage of that nature, we would have to go no, where is it? Paradise first to get Gaia's Chosen. And the thing is we are dealing with fire. So I'm not sure if that's worth, like the Garden of Bliss is kind of worth it by itself. But I'm not sure that Gaia's Chosen is. But let's grab Transmutation. Select. And it honestly doesn't matter what we grab.
Of the mineral realm has been achieved. One may bring about the truly wondrous. Imagine the ability.
I think I blocked this. Grab Steel Skin. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Great. That started us again. But counts as a mob. Yeah, so mine. Random mine. It doesn't get any bonuses from being next to anything. So if we build a transmutation, and then we can choose. And we're going to choose Haste Berries. Confirm. So now it'll count as Haste Berries. Here. Yeah, this can be anything. So we'll do that, and we'll do Focus Crystals. For the experience, draft, Golden Knowledge. Oh, we get that as well. Interesting. I think I want the focus crystals. And then here, we'll cancel this. We'll grab that quarry. Then we'll queue up a transmutation circle. Yeah, this one's a bit wonky. I could just give up this forester, but I'm kind of okay with that. The question is, so we grab, so Archon Blood is frost damage. Now we don't care about that. Weakening enemies could be good. Let's do a tranquility pool. So we'll go ahead. Convert this to a tranquility pool. Great. Let those tick. You warheaded in there. I think you need to heal anyways. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And what we can do is... Hold on. What did we give him?
Alright.
There we go. Alright, these armies are good to go. Our teleporter's ready, but we need a unit, so we end the turn. Throw you in there. Now this army's good to go. Save game. Bookmark 2. I mean, I don't know if this is doing it. A question of heritage. Lawbringer. Changes to, oh yeah. Continue your path. Well, Lawbringer is kill things, I think. Right? So, bookmark. Kind of at a grindy little... Right? Yep, transmutation circle into... Right. Rune Carver's camp per adjacent quarry. So here would be better, because that gets at least 2. Okay. Oh, and now, so we're making 549 and 164. Boom. Plenty of mana now. Now we can crank out units, crank out gold. Imperial Essence completed, meaning more Imperium. Great. Haste berries acquired. Awesome. We'll wait on... So what? Yeah, but see, look, now I can do... Make a hammer. Blight damage. And now I can do... Condemned. Distracted. Power of the Storm. Which is significantly better than what we're rolling with. Condemned and Distracted versus what we have is significantly better. So I am going to forge this. And we'll call this Tempest Lighthammer. In the meantime, we'll bookmark. Oh, so screwed that up. Should be bookmark 2. Trigger this fight, auto combat. That's fine. Close. Oh, look. Cast. Right. But he also leveled up. So, alright. And then we can grab Defensive Master. So, Guard Ruin isn't bad. But we won't use this, and we won't use this. Dispelling Ruin is interesting. Draining Burst is effective, right? Pop it, get a bunch of health back. Vitality Ruin could be useful just for the hit points. Damage Ruin is just straight up damage, but we won't use Awaken Earth. Well, we could to start the fight. Critical, Amplify Chaos. They don't have status effects. Are reflecting. And then Phase Lock. So run in, boom, stun them. Right? And anyone who hits us in melee takes 20% of it back. So, Dome of Protection. With Zeal or Faithful units, they have Zeal and Faithful, so that would be useful. I'm actually leaning towards Draining Burst. Just to get rid of more negative status effects. Yeah. I know it's a weird choice, but I feel like it would be useful. What do we need? A Shade Maker, which we can rush. And a Stabby Blade, which we can grab from over here. It'll pop in, oh no, still 2 turns. Huh, okay. Go ahead and hurry that. I've got the mana, so no reason not to. Here, you're still making it. If I rush that, it does count. Alright. Battlements, Stash, Mint, Walls, Blacksmith, Towers. Oh, I'm missing a Forester. Yeah, we can build one. Great. Done. Right, but I can't recall him. That's the issue. So I think we do this at least one more time. Pass on that. You're good to go. All right. Boom. Rush him for a pittance. Oops, sorry. I misclicked. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I still need a Spelljammer. This is a farm. This is going to be a farm. That's going to be a... Right. So I think Spelljammer there. I'll attract the population. Grab that. And queue up the Spelljammer there. And we will put that... in the front. Okay, what else do we need? Don't need the stability. Casting points wouldn't hurt. We do have a vassal, so let's grab that. And we'll grab the casting points. And turn. Froggy there. You, teleportation again. Make this go first. End turn. Loses a population. 3 population. I don't care about the Tome of Subjugation, right? Yeah. Intimidating Aura. Yeah, no. Leave my realm. Pass. Transform them, so now they have a pure soul. Great. Done.
Yeah,
Done.
you what?
I mean, I'm now rolling in gold. So... Right? Scout. You need 2 shade makers, and a stabby boy. So... 1, 2... 1. Hurry. Build. So now we have focus crystals. So now we can build these guys better stuff. Or if we so choose. The issue is we're kind of running low on this. So if we go to primary. Boop. Blight. Distracted, condemned, marked, and weakened is pretty good. On someone. Or distracted. Remove. Tier 2. What do our ranged units have, is the question, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, this is a tier 2 sharpened sphere. So, bumping them both... I should just bump... Oh, but leveled up. We're only using it once per match anyways. So, grabbing this and turning into cast it when they're bunched up is... Because I don't think this is triggering. I don't think they technically count as dying. So if they get Light Seed and then they retreat, I don't think it triggers. So we'll confirm that instead. Let's go ahead and make a tier 3. Oh, what can we do for rings? Yeah, we can do... I usually do Wind Barrier. in this game, this would actually be really good. But I think upgrading our mages to Blight at least tier 3. So Condemned, Distracted, Marked is probably a better use of material. Ooh, that's 520. Let's do tier 3, go to the arsenal. Oh! Okay. Well, keep that. This can be disenchanted. Oh shit, I had them both selected. Get rid of both of these. And we'll get rid of this as well. Close. We have enough time for one more turn. So 27,533 versus. So it's 38 versus 32, 36, 39. And the blight damage is going to be amazing. Yeah, so more damage, and they take extra damage from blight on top of that. Alright. So end turn. So we'll end on turn 146. Great. Bookmark. Pop in. Auto combat. Great. We didn't lose anyone. Oh, shit. Yeah, look. I can't. I think this is every army he has. But we didn't lose anyone this time. So there we go. And then they can heal. So I think we can make headway. I think if we look at building up units, maybe throwing a bunch of these guys in as fodder, and then coming in with our heroes, that might be the way to go. And I think we just have to grind it out. I mean, normally I'm only doing like 5 or 10 turns by this stage of the game. But this is just a deadlock. He either needs to come through in a few waves, and we need to thin him out and then counterattack. Or we need to literally clear a path, kill fast enough, right? So that we can send in an army, heal, pop an army, send in an army, pop it, you know what I mean? So that we can whittle this down to get 3 going. Yeah, I think this was the right way to go, and I think this was the right way to go. And I think we do go back and grab the huntsman, but we are done for the day. So I will throw down a bookmark. I will say thank you very much for joining me. We're just in a because of the way the AI works, we're just in a grindy session. He's not willing to come through because we are at such a huge advantage. But what we need to do is pop an army, queue this up, you know, and just cycle through until we can whittle this down, until we can take this, hold it, go through, vassalize, 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 that sort of thing. Throne City, vassalize, and get to the 3rd ring. And hopefully we don't run out of time doing it. Otherwise, if I lose this game because of time constraints, i.e. it goes, you've run out of, listen, you're on turn 300, you're done. Then I will set it to super easy, and we will just blow through it, right? But yeah, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment, smash that bell, all that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and things I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another.
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.